Hey guys, it's Matt from Train Sim Society. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. So we just passed the first full day of early access for TSW6, and to be completely honest with you, I have been glued to it. I've logged probably, I think this is really embarrassing to say already, but definitely more than like 12 hours in game. I have grabbed a ton of footage. I've been taking down notes, things that I like, things that I don't like, all of which will contribute to my review, which will probably come in about a week or so. Definitely having a blast so far, specifically on the Riviera line and Morristown line. I love both of those so much. But for now, for this video, I want to slow things down and share some more updates because Dovetail has actually been pushing out quite a few fixes since launch. And even though I have talked about a rocky start, which it indeed was, things are looking up. So yesterday afternoon, 1:46 p.m. Eastern Time, 6:46 in the UK, we got word that Epic game builds were being looked at. People were seeing crashes, even TSW5 loading screens popping up. So DTG said they were checking in on that situation, but not long after, at 3:31 Eastern or 8:31 BST, they confirmed that the fixes went live. So that update sorted the crashes and corrected the loading screens, and players were told to restart and update their games. Now, overnight, an Xbox update rolled out. By the time it was reported this morning, crashes tied to the special edition add-ons were fixed, and that makes me very happy. Now, around this point, Dovetail also confirmed that they're investigating reports around Xbox PC players not having their profiles imported into TSW6. Unfortunately, that one hasn't been resolved yet, but they are investigating. Now, I want to talk about PlayStation very quickly too. At 4:36 a.m. Eastern today, that's 9:36 in the UK, they acknowledged PS5 players were running into sound popping. I read a lot of your comments on my video about that. Trust me, a very widespread issue that the team is aware of. They said it's one of their top priorities, and as a temporary workaround, you can try turning off 3D audio in the PS5 settings, which some people said have helped them. Now, for PS4, early today, the word was that builds were outdated and they were checking on that. Now, by mid-afternoon Eastern Time today, of course, now heading into evening time, we finally got the resolution. The catch though is that it requires a bit of work. So players will need to uninstall TSW6, delete save data, reinstall, then apply the update before starting the game. Once you do that, the build should align with version 1.06. Dovetail has confirmed that all builds across every platform are now up to date. So that's Steam, Epic, PS5, PS4, Xbox, all good to go. They also flagged the main issues they're still looking into: the PS5 audio popping, the frequency of random faults on the 150 and 220, and of course the general feedback coming in about the core root. So definitely a rocky start in some ways, but definitely have to give them credit here. These updates have been coming in fast and the communication has been much better. Great job on the transparency, I do have to say, despite the issues. So that's where we're at here. I will be putting together a proper review very soon. If you want to see any content in particular, definitely leave your comments and suggestions below for the meantime. And have you been able to get in and play TSW6? And if so, what has been your favorite thing? Thanks for watching, guys. Take care and happy rail simming.